I'm Shane Kiefer with Plateau Land and Wildlife Management. You've got about 20 days left until applications for open space valuations are due. That's before May 1st, so April 30th for all intents and purposes. And if anything about your property changed in 2023, you changed the ownership maybe from your name to an LLC, or anything about the ownership changed, maybe gave some land away or sold some land to a relative or a friend or somebody else, so size changes. If you bought additional acreage in 2023, anything that happened in 2023 before this January 1st of 2024, you need to file an application with your appraisal district before May 1st of this year if you want to keep that open space valuation. Ag, timber, wildlife, doesn't matter which, you need to get those applications out. If you got an application request from the appraisal district, you need to file an application with the appraisal district. That's really important. Doesn't matter if you think everything's good. If you've got a letter that says we want this, make sure you get it to them before the end of this month. You've got 20 days left. One other reason you may need to file before the end of this month, if you're changing the type of open space use. So if you're changing the type of ag use you're doing, maybe you were grazing cows and now you're going to cut hay. That's a change in the type of use. You are obligated to tell the appraisal district you're changing the type of use, even though you're still going to be in an ag use. So change in type of use. Going from ag to wildlife, that's a change in the type of agricultural use, open space use. You've got to file an application and tell them, hey, I'm not doing cows anymore. I'm going to do wildlife. I'm going to do hay, whatever it is. It's another important reason to get an application in by the end of this month. If you miss the deadline for April 30th, all is not lost. The state law allows you to file late. It requires the appraisal district to accept a late application up until the rolls are approved. Now, that's not a set date, but sometime usually about mid-July. Up until the rolls are approved, you can file a late application for open space valuation. They have to consider it, they have to take it, but you do pay a 10% penalty. That's 10% of the difference in the taxes between market value and ag. That 10% penalty is a whole lot better than paying market value taxes for 2024. So all is not lost if you miss the deadline, but you got 20 days. There's no reason you should miss the deadline at this point. So what do you do if you find that you haven't filed your application yet, you still need help? Plateau's still got capacity to help you. It depends on your situation, how complicated it is. It may be an on-time application, it may be a late application, but we can still help you room to get some things in. But we're running out quickly. There's only so much we can do with 20 days left, but depending on your situation, we can get you taken care of. Regardless, give us a call. If nothing else, we can help you determine if you really do need to file or if it's worth waiting for a late application. Maybe the penalty's not so bad, and that's a better choice for you. We'll help you look through the situation and make sure that you've got everything taken care of that you need to get taken care of.